Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Luck Be a Landlord. What are we doing right now? I'll tell you what we're doing right now. We're doing this. We're starting the game with one less X. I don't know what the X means. Where you started. It's a dud. I wasn't even expecting that. I don't think that's gonna be a huge problem. I mean, maybe it will be, but I feel fine in the fact that I don't need it. Like, it's fine. It's one spot. It's one spot. Like, I'm already moving on to the next floor. Boom! Look at this. There are times when that's not always a sure thing. So, like, I'll take it. Bananas give one more. Eggs are destroyed when adjacent to cheese, eggs, or milk. Adds omelet whenever an egg is destroyed. That's eggs? I mean, I guess people add eggs to their omelets. I think I might be one of the weirdos in the fact that is not something that I personally do. Are we going to try to do another crab run? Not necessarily, but it's there. It's there if we need it. Let's grab a coin. Because remember, right now it's all just a matter of like picking up quite literally everything that we can in order to have enough coins for the future. I don't like doing that, but it really does work in the long run. Bubbles are nice because like they give you a bunch of money and then they get rid of themselves. Like, you don't need them. Coals. I'm a sucker for coal. What can I say? Not everyone is. Not everybody should be. The coal can either be great or it can be terrible. There's a common ground there that is not always apparent. You gotta have the right kind of build to make it work. I'm gonna skip out on Hooligan for right now. We're gonna do Lucky Capsule. I'm glad that I skipped out. I am sad that I cannot take both Rusty Gear and Grave Robber, so we're gonna go with Grave Robber just because I love being able to destroy the urns. Yeah. Let's grab a couple of those. Probably should have grabbed Keen Midas. I don't mind though. Cause like these urns right there, look at that, 5 gold. Okay. Grab a coal, you think? 2 spins? No, we're gonna grab an urn. I got 2 spins to make. I got 1 spin. Got 1 spin to make me 31 gold. It's a little difficult. Oof, I just barely did it. I don't know how far we're gonna get. Let's grab a big urn. Let's grab a horseshoe. And let's see what we can do with this. Now, we do have a bunch of those, which is nice. Let's reroll. Don't really care about those. Reroll. Again, I don't really care about any of those as well, but I'm taking them. This is gonna be a little bit of an uphill climb. But I think we might be able to pull it off. It'll be close. It'll be close. Do we have any cheese? We don't really have anything there that is great. Oh, Steve is now playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh no. Oh no. He's recording a new YouTube series about that. So I know what he's doing right now. He's doing that right now. All right, 1 spin. We've got it. We've got it. Let's grab 1 monkey. Monkey. And kind of just hope for the best there. Alright, what do we got? Wealth capsule? Yeah, I guess. Fish tank? None, like, the items that I have right now are not super fantastic, unfortunately. They're items, but I don't know if it's going to be able to propel me to the victory that we are hoping to get today. And you know what? It's okay if it doesn't. Like, you can't win every single game of Luck Be a Landlord. If you could, well, then Like we ourselves would probably be a landlord, which by the way, I think that'd be a great kind of like sequel to the game. Not Luck Be a Landlord. It's just called You're the Landlord, and you have to find ways to screw over your tenants. It just as a way to really like give both sides of the story here. We're playing again. That first go just didn't do too much. Let's I mean, do we do milk? Let's try milk. Like, I think Anchor is technically better, but I'm going to do it. This coal, it's very... I want to take 2 coals, but it's too early to do so. Like, you couldn't have guaranteed that I was going to get those. So I'm kind of glad that this played out the way that I did. 2 coals is... It was tempting. Let's just say that. I'd love to get a bunch of goldfish. Like, if I could get a bunch of goldfish super early on, that would make me very happy. Because, like, those will just exponentially give you money. Coconut half? Yeah, I'm fine with a coconut half. Let's do a coconut half, and then if we could get, like, a Mrs. Fruit or something like that, that'd be fantastic. I don't expect to get Mrs. Fruit, but if I could, one of these. It's a 30% chance of adding a coin. You know what? I'm fine with that. Cursed Katana. Ninjas give 2 coins more for each other ninja. Ninjas are common instead of uncommon. It essentially makes ninjas cultists, and I'm fine with that. Like, give me that any day of the week. I will now take any ninja that I come across. Did we add the thief? We did not. Let's do an owl. I don't normally do owl strategy. It's a slow payoff that just... I don't think it's worth it most of the time for us. But I'd be willing to do that now. We got another gold coin, which is not necessarily ideal. But it is what it is. I'm hoping to be able to mitigate the gold coin situation. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if it comes to fruition. The lucky capsule, I think, is the way to go there. And then I like grave robber. I know. I probably shouldn't. Silver arrow. None of those? You know what? We'll do billionaire for now. We'll see if we can't find a way to destroy the billionaire later on. Let's do a coconut. Like, it's giving me more. There's a little bit of a payout there. Another goldfish. Glad I did that, actually. The goldfish is helping us out some. No, I don't want any of those. Now, we do need to get 15 gold, which should be fairly easy. Ooh, especially now that we've got that diamond. Diamondillium. Grab a coconut. Let's grab, I guess that. I'm very bummed out that I've yet to see one single ninja. Like, this entire time. Like, why are they doing me dirty like that? Who here, can tell me? I mean, I personally would like to get a ninja. Let's grab another cheese. I don't think we're gonna make it here. If we do, it will not be because the game likes me. It will literally just be sheer dumb luck. Like, I don't have any. No, skip. I'm sorry. Like, it's not giving me anything to play with. Oh, good, a diamond right here at the end. Well, like that kind of a diamond. Are they both called diamonds? I need to check that next time. I think maybe one's called a diamond and the other one's called diamonds. But I could be wrong about that. Let's go an ore-based build. Let's try one of those. Let's get 1 monkey. We're making good time. Let's grab a piece of cheese. I know that we might get that goldfish tank and therefore render the cheese absolutely kind of like the worst choice between the two of them. But but it may not happen that way. Wealthy capsule. A mining pick has been changed. It gives 5 coal each whenever an ore is destroyed, which is kind of nice. It's definitely a decent way of doing it. Cultists, I know they're not as good as they once were, but I love my cultists. What can I say? Ooh, and now that I have 2 of them, like, if we can just keep getting cultists every single spin, that would be magnifique. Now, do I fully expect us to keep getting cultists? No. But I also know that, I don't know, weirder things are bound to happen? Yeah, let's do that. We're kind of looking for any synergies that we can take. I don't think, like, we got 1 anchor. I'll take 2 anchors. Anything more than that, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Do we take a coal? Yeah, I'll take a coal. I kind of want to see more cultists. Who here wants to give me a cultist? Anybody? Any takers? Do we have a monkey? We do have a monkey. I'm gonna grab 1 more ore on the off chance that we get even just a miner. It doesn't have to be the geologist. I'll take a miner. Coconut, I will take. Black cat. Yeah, I like black cat. See, that's exactly what I wanted to see out of our monkey. 26 gold, 1 churn. Reroll into a cultist. Excellent. I know that the cultists are not as good as they used to be, but they can still be plenty good. You just kind of, you gotta get a little lucky sometimes. But 3, see, like, that's nice. None of those are good. Now, why did it give me 3? Gives 1 more for each of the cultists. Gives 1 more if there are at least 3 cultists. Okay, so once you hit 3 or more, then it becomes just like the old-timey cultists. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. We're still cutting it a little close. A little close. Let's do a removal capsule. Let's do... there's literally no real downside to piggy bank. We may have to break it very soon, but like, that's the worst case scenario. So like, let's go. Let's break it. Bubble. None of those are good. We are behind the 8 ball, I must say. Frozen fossil destroys itself after 20 spins. Oh yes, this makes the Eldritch Horror. We are 100% doing the fossil because I love it. I love it more than I should. Which, that's par for the course for many things I do. Adds a bunch of this. Destroys itself after giving gold 4 times. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if it's necessarily the correct option, but it's certainly an option. Even if we break this, we're not going to have enough. You know what? It's early on, I know. I do have to be to work tonight, though, so I can't guarantee that we'll be at this for too long, but I'll at least give it one more shot here. Now, is there a sailor or there's a pirate, right? Is that what's in the game now? I'm gonna go nautical themed on this. Lots of anchors, lots of seafood, that kind of stuff. Oranges to scare away the scurvy. Peppers? No, let's do pool ball. Pool ball is not very nautical themed, but it is what it is. Do you have milk? Do you have milk on the high seas? I doubt it, but you know what? It's my game, so we are now. We gotta have an oyster. Like, you just have to have an oyster. A mouse. There's normally mice on board pirate ships. Let's grab it. We're doing okay. We've got good money. You're always playing. This is called diamonds. Yes. You're always playing cards on there. There's a lockpick. Yeah, pirates. 100%. Like, let's go. Yeah, you don't want children on your high seas game. There are crabs. There are definitely crabs. There's at least 1 monkey on every pirate ship. Sometimes it can be replaced by by a parrot, but there's no parrot in the game, so we're just gonna do that. Are there cultists? That's a good question. I don't think there are cultists. You know what though? Sometimes there's seats. If it's like a colony ship, yeah, why not? Like let's think outside the box just a little bit. Buffering caps now, but there are oranges. We've already talked about that. Maxwell the bear. I mean, we'll take it. I mean, that's some dude's name. That's not actually a real bear. It's literally just some guy. No miners. You know what? There's a dwarf. There's a dwarf on a pirate ship. On our pirate ship, it's a fantasy pirate ship. There are dwarfs. I know that sounds surprising. Are there witches? No, but there are beer. Yeah, again, we got to stay on theme. If we're gonna lose, we need to at least try to stay on theme. There are bubbles. The bubbles from like the sea, like from the waves, 100%. Yeah, no, you can't have just one dwarf. It's a whole dwarven pirate ship, you know. So like, calm down. There are oranges. We've talked about that. There's definitely a treasure map on board the pirate ship. There's also crabs. We've already talked about the crabs, as a matter of fact. None of those. Is there an urn? No, you know what? There's cheese though. Let's actually go ahead. We're gonna destroy that. You don't want to have too many pearls. If you get too many pearls, then you're what am I trying to say? You're lowering the value of any pearls that you may turn in. I don't think there's any of these. Thank you for that. Thank you. Beer. There's always beer. Remember that. There's beer on pirate ships. There's wine on pirate ships. They'll take really any alcohol they can get. Even if we get like a martini, you might find a martini on a pirate ship, depending on what kind of pirate ship it is. A void stone. They thought it was something different. Turns out it wasn't, but you know. Let's do that. Okay. Anything here? No. Is there? I mean, how many anchors we got? We don't need that many more anchors. Let's one more. Dice. Pirate ships. I mean, what are you gonna do when you're out on the high seas? You're gonna gamble a little bit. Are these people going? You know what? There's no guns. But there are bows and arrows. So we're gonna have a target down here. Crabs. We've already talked about that. Plenty of crabs on pirate ships. A wealthy capsule. I mean, it's not necessarily a capsule, but it is, you know what it is. We'll do that. Yeah, three die, and then that's gonna be our game. And you know what? This is just gonna be a short episode. I think it can't win them every single time, but you know what? We didn't win this time. Next time it'll be a win. I promise. We're the 5th floor. It's a hard floor. I don't know if it's the inclusion of that dud space or what, but the luck is a landlord this time. But y'all, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I love y'all.